Hello. So I thought I would run you through a little bit more about my Future Fit program. I know you're short on time, so I thought I'd pop in a video for you so you can send it through. So what I'm going to cover is I'm going to essentially pull back the curtain and show exactly how to get fitter, stronger, and leaner using the Future Fit program and how it doesn't necessarily need to rely on you being motivated. Like you don't need to have restrictive diets, and also you don't need to spend hours in the gym. Everything I do is based on being realistic around real life, around like jobs, being busy, kids, routines. So just to give you a little bit of information about me, you might have seen bits and bobs here and there. So my name's Ellie. I'm a mum of two little girls, also currently pregnant as well now. So mum of two little girls who are 4.5 and 2.5. I'm an online fitness coach, former florist, interior landscape designer too. I've been through periods in my life where I have had crazy work schedules, really long hours, and I've had to juggle everything. And for me, exercise was one of those core foundations that's pulled everything together and given me the energy, given me build the momentum to help support the different areas in my life with work, family, like relationship. So exercise for me has always been a massive contributor to that. So what I now like to do is I help women find that in their lives with exercise too. So integrating wellness, helping with their fitness, helping them get fitter, stronger, healthier, not just for now, but also for their future self as well. So typically, I work with women who are ready to become fitter, stronger, leaner, and something that they really, really want to do, and they're really ready to get themselves into it. So people, women who are coachable, committed, ready to take action, and ready to build these healthy habits that are going to last them. So I don't really work with people who are looking for quick fixes. It's not what I'm about. People aren't willing to make changes. You do might need to make a few tweaks to your life. You might need to make a few changes here and there. Um, and it's definitely not for you if you kind of don't want to see results without putting in some work. Because you know what? There is a little bit of work that entails for sure. And I wouldn't lie about that. So if you're ready to start their like stop start cycle and kind of get on track with your fitness, then you're in the right place. So it might be that you've tried lots of different diets, you might have tried doing exercise classes, you might be part of the gym, and perhaps you've tried going on diets, cutting your calories low, and you're just kind of hoping for the best during all of these times. You may have seen results for a little bit, maybe you built up the momentum, but then after a while, you kind of life gets a bit busy, motivation disappears, and before you know it, you're right back where you started. And that's completely normal. Like you're not alone in that for sure. I actually was that. That was me. That was me. I used to have a gym membership, but I didn't have a plan in the gym. I would just show up to the gym. I'd go from one thing to another. I'd do a few random workouts. I'd attend a few classes. I was kind of just hoping for results because I was like, right, I got gym membership, so I'm gonna get to where I want to go. But I was always feeling like I needed more. I needed to be more disciplined or I needed a different plan. And then I learned that what I actually needed is the simplest of systems that was sustainable for my life, that I could stick to with clear guidance on do this now for this long, so that I could know exactly what I was doing and know that I was heading in the right direction. And that helped me build consistency. And that in turn is exactly how I help my clients today. So when it comes to things like diets, exercise classes, random workouts, they don't really work. I have to say, the reason why is things like exercise classes aren't necessarily designed for you. They're designed for the masses. They're designed to reach a wider target audience. They're not built to fit specific goals for specific lifestyle styles and current situations. They're built for the masses. They're very generic. They rely on you being motivated, you having the time to that specific time in your day to show up. They rely on short-term results. They're not building your long-term habits. And they don't, as such, teach how to build consistency into your lifestyle. It's very much self-driven. And sometimes we need a little bit of help with the accountability. Like we've got a lot going on, and sometimes it's nice for somebody else to look after us and be like, "Do you know what? I can help you keep you accountable." And so you end up starting to find yourself in that cycle of that stop start. And that's again, like I said, that is completely normal. The way we do things differently though is we are focusing on consistency over perfection. I don't need people to be perfect all the time. Absolutely not. I focus on building simple habits that fit around your lifestyle, things that are realistic, things that are sustainable. I focus on strength training and realistic nutrition. So, how those two work and marry up together in a way that fits your lifestyle, building sustainable results without crazy restrictive diets and without spending hours in the gym. Because let's be real, who has got hours spent in the gym these days? Um, so when you stop chasing quick fixes and you build a system that works for you, works for your life, works so you can stick to it, that's when you're going to start seeing changes. But how are we doing it? So you probably feel sometimes that it's impossible to lose weight, get fitter and stronger without spending hours in the gym and having a complete life overhaul. And I totally get that because a lot of people do. And that was me as well. I totally thought that. And I did spend hours in the gym. But what I've learned over the years is that lasting results don't actually come from doing more. They come from doing the right things more consistently. So before we go dive in more into the value side of things, I just want to assure you that you can lose weight, you can get fitter, you can get stronger without having to do any of that kind of stuff. And here's why. So I'm going to run you through a couple of my clients here. So this is Abby. She joined me over a year ago now. She wasn't confident with how she looked. She was a bit uncomfortable in herself. She lacked confidence and she'd had a baby and she kind of lost sight of who she was and she wasn't really feeling that good about herself. So since then, she's lost 40 pounds. So that's 20 kilos, about 20 kilos. She's tightened and toned massively. You can see here where she's got her core coming through. She's consistently exercising now. She does strength training 3 times a week and she goes on 1 or 2 runs a week as well. Um, she is happy, she's feeling more confident. She goes about her day to day with so much more confidence in how she shows up and how she presents herself. And she's not just doing it for herself, she does it. She's got a little girl as well, and she wants to be fit for her future so she can be the mum that's running around being active uh, as well, just so she can be really present. This is another one of my ladies, as she came to me again after having children. It was after I think she had a 2-year-old and she was ready to make a change. She wanted different. She wanted something different. She, again, had lost sight of herself and she wanted to build exercise into her routine and she didn't really know how to. She's lost 12 pounds and she's feeling happier, feeling fitter and feeling stronger. But the problem is, and I find this a lot of women, they don't necessarily have the model that fits their lifestyle, and you don't necessarily have the systems and the support that they do when it comes to losing weight, being fitter, getting stronger as well. And you're kind of at the moment, you're going it alone, and that can be a challenge in itself. That can be difficult knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So the Future Fit program is a proven process. It's helped loads of women. It's simple, sustainable, it's got an effective structure to it, and it fits into your lifestyle. You can adapt it. It can be adapted to your life and how much time you have to spend on exercise. It's super easy to follow. And you have a supportive community as well, because sometimes a fitness journey can feel a bit alone, but we make sure that that's not the case. We have a really supportive community, and I'm there to hold your hand. So it's broken down into pillars, make it really simple to follow. So these are the pillars. I've got mindset, movement, and nutrition. So in mindset, we're talking about setting clear goals. We reflect and review your progress as you're going through. So we're working nice and closely with you. We plan for any challenges ahead, Like we've got summer coming up, so we're talking about how to manage holidays, how to manage maybe kids being off school. We're talking about how to be able to go to barbecues, have a glass of wine, enjoy yourself while still staying on track and feeling good about the actions and decisions that you're making, and how to focus on progress over perfection. Because sometimes we have this all or nothing tendency. We want to be perfect, we want to show up. And we want to do everything perfectly. And if we can't, then we have that, I don't want to do it. But we're talking about how we kind of get over that hurdle and we focus on how we progress without the side of perfection. And how to build habits that last. Like for me, it's the most important thing is you building habits that you can learn now that will set you up for the future and also mean that you're not just getting fitter and stronger for today, you're getting fitter and stronger for your future self as well. And the second pillar is movement. So you have workouts that are designed to fit around your lifestyle based on how much time you have to exercise, how many days a week. You have whether or not you train at home or from the gym, your program is designed and based around that. You get daily step goals, and we will help you increase your activity where needed. And you have a structured strength training for lasting results as well. So you have a really easy to follow strength plan. So you pretty much press go, it runs you through, and it's super, super simple. So it takes that decision fatigue away from you. You haven't got to think about anything, that is all done for you. And ultimately, the movement pillar is based around your goal that you're looking to achieve, where you want to get to, and it's all designed to get you there as well. So whether that be getting fitter, stronger, healthier, building confidence, we're there to support that. Third pillar is nutrition. So we're talking about sustainable calorie goals, calorie targets. I'm not going to tell you to drop your calories crazy low. Absolutely not. Like food is fuel. And based on where you're looking to get to, we will give you different guidance when it comes to nutrition based on what you need. I agree with eating. I would be a hypocrite if I told you to drop calories crazy. Like I love food, I absolutely love food. But we focus on food being fuel for your body, fuel for your workouts, fuel for your day-to-day life, and it's how to improve your nutrition side of things to help you get fitter, stronger, healthier for now and the future. So we make sure that like 10% of your calories are saved for the foods you enjoy, foods that you love. We're not talking about restrictive diets. There aren't banned foods. It's built for long-term results. It's built to be sustainable, built to be realistic around you and your family and your lifestyle. So if you're ready and you're like serious about getting fitter, stronger, healthier, leaner, and you want to start building on your healthy habits, developing those, building consistency, and you're ready to improve your health for the long term, then you like book a call below. Sign up, book a call. We can jump on a call and talk through in more detail. And then basically what we do is we discuss where you're at now, where you want to get to, and what is currently holding you back, and whether or not we're a good fit to work together. Because it's important for me that you feel I'm the right fit, so we can work together nicely as a partnership to help you reach your fitness goal as well. So this is for women who are ready to get fitter and stronger and leaner for life. Like about serious, taking action, ready to go. If it's not for you, absolutely fine. I've got loads of content. Like feel free to go through my Instagram and grab some tips from there. Also over to my YouTube channel as well, where I post weekly videos as well. But if it is for you and you're ready to take action, then drop me a message. We can book a call and we can get to work. So you've got two directions from here. Option one, take everything we shared in this video, implement it yourself, no problem. You can kind of experiment, figure things out as you go, build on your own system over time. Or you can just jump on the call. We can go into a bit more detail where you're currently at, and I'll show you a shortcut to the process and help you hold your hand to reaching your fitness goal, to getting fitter for now and the future. So it takes away all the guessing. You get a clear plan that's already been tested and it's tailored to you so you can get results in weeks rather than dragging it out and having a bit of trial and error, seeing how you go. So if this sounds like you and you're ready to take the faster, more supported route and you want somebody to hold your hands through your fitness goal and get you there, then just drop me a message, book a call, and we can get on the phone and get you on board. So what um what that would do for you. So imagine you're finally like becoming fitter, stronger, and leaner, feeling confident in your body, not having a routine that fits around you, fits around your life, and you don't have that starting over again. No more guessing. You go to the gym, you know exactly what you're doing, you work out from home, you pretty much press go, and you've got everything you need there. You've got no more feeling stuck, no more guesswork, takes away that decision fatigue of, oh, no, I need to do it. It helps with the accountability side of things, helps hold you accountable as well, keeps you showing up and building those habits to build that consistency at the moment. So right now, if it's feeling a bit hard, a bit overwhelming, and you're trying to figure everything out alone, then this could massively solve your problems as well. If you sound like this for you and you're ready to take action, then just drop me a message with the word call, or just drop me a message saying you're ready to make a call. Then let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. I'm always here to help. And if you need anything, I'm here.